dedicated our whole lives to studying the paranormal. Now there's sightings all over the city. There are people out there that need our help. Holtzman, you're a brilliant engineer. Aaron, no one's better at quantum physics than you. We can provide a real service.
I'm joining the club.
You guys are really smart about this science stuff, but I know New York. And I can borrow a car from my uncle.
You didn't disclose that the vehicle was going to be a hearse.
It's a Cadillac!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh. Did you want to?
Sorry. I'll let you.
Next time. Okay.
Our film critic Zak Hepburn joins us now for our weekly movie review segment, now showing Zak Hepburn. I tell you what, listening to that music again, I ain't afraid of no ghost. It's so good for those of us who were fans 30 years ago.
And I'm so happy to say that internet trolls be damned, busting makes us all feel good. This new release of Ghostbusters is hilarious. It's an incredible update. That chemistry that was so palpable in the original film between the original foursome, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis and Ernie Hudson, is back with Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon and Leslie Jones. I really enjoyed this film. It pays a little bit of fan service, so sometimes it gets bogged down with that. But as soon as you hear that original Ghostbusters theme song, you have to, just kind of jump up in your seat and have so much fun with it, which is exactly what the original Ghostbusters film was. It was so much fun. And as soon as you spend 2 hours with these new characters, you're going to understand that as well. So very, very happy to say that all that really just ugly and unfair misogyny that was, vested on the film in its pre-release, it will hopefully just completely dissipate as soon as people understand that this is a fun film and it's also a really important film. So I'm glad
Zak,
that...
for those people who haven't caught up, this is about those people who were fans 30 years ago who are just not very pleased that it's a bunch of women now who are being the Ghostbusters.
Which seems absolutely ridiculous, I mean, I was a huge Ghostbusters fan growing up. As you can see, I've got my back off man. I'm a Ghostbusters badge here, wearing it proudly. So I think it's absolutely ridiculous that the people were having that sort of reaction. And as I said, I'm so glad that Paul Feig, the writer and director, who also obviously worked with Wiig, with Bridesmaids and Spy as well with Melissa McCarthy, has created a new generation of fans. There was a fantastic image at one of the recent American film premieres of Kristen Wiig meeting young female Ghostbusters dressed up. And I just think that's so infectious.
And there are a few of them. You can see them in the background of that shot. There are a few of these girls dressed up, and apparently this is happening, more widespread, that little girls are getting inspired and kind of getting into this non-princess idea of what it means to be a heroine in a film.
Exactly, and we saw that with the recent Star Wars film as well, with the central character as well. And I think, it's just absolutely ridiculous to say that, boys can't enjoy an all-female Ghostbusters. I mean, the whole concept is absolutely ridiculous. And as I said, I'm so glad that the film actually backs it up with some great jokes. There's also cameos from some of the original Ghostbusters as well. So definitely in there for fans of the original. And it's just a lot of fun. It's a different film for a different generation. And I think that's really important. I feel that, I certainly had my time with the Ghostbusters in the 80s, and now it's time for another generation to bust some ghosts. So definitely go and support this one in the theatre. It really needs it.